Hi guys, this is Anurag here. So uh, it's been a while I've created this project. It's called a Notion Habit Tracker, which has capabilities of capturing the monthly analytics. So recently, I have seen a couple of inbound interest into this habit tracker that people were more interested into knowing whether how we can set up this tracker in the Notion per se. So like whoever is new to the entire Notion ecosystem, I just wanted to create a simple guide for them so that they can tag along and replicate it in their own system. So I have also provided a couple of necessary information regarding this in the FAQ section. And there is a GitHub repo associated to this in which I have the code which basically renew this tracker at the end of every year. So we will go into that as well. But initially, what I just wanted to show you this tracker. So what it does is like it shows you from the day, it shows you the entire week from Monday to Sunday. And once the week is over, these charts get replaced to the next week automatically. So we have Notion formulas available in and set it in that manner. So this template is very interactive. Those who are aware of Notion, they already know about the how the Notion databases works. So the moment you are able to, you can just say like, okay, I went for a 8 hour sleep or I went for a quick run. So in this, like, let's say on Monday, you are able to complete three or four of your activities. I've also provided some example activities which you can easily edit. Uh, yeah, basically you can just open this particular page and then just edit this particular. So right now this is logged. So what you can do is, so first, whenever you will gonna duplicate this page, so what you can do is like you can unlock this page. So yeah, from here you can unlock this DB and then you can edit these values. So example 7 could be go for swimming, right? So this will become one of your activity and you can even enable it. So you can see there are multiple formulas associated to that, and also the relation is it this particular date page that we have created into this habits DB. It's related to the July month. That's a separate DB which is keeping track of the monthly analytics. So here, if you see, we have a formula which shows okay the progress is now 0.4, and if you enable it, it becomes 0.5, and it also shows you the daily rating and the progress bar. So how it really helps our scenario is like because we are also providing a interactive chart in down there, which are using leveraging these values to showcase the chart down there. So this chart is powered by Chartbase, and further down upon we have this monthly analytics. So in July, how much star rating that you have done, how much monthly progress has been done. So yeah, that's the overall habit tracker, monthly habit tracker that I have created on this. So uh, to get this habit tracker, I'll provide all the relevant links down below in the captions. So you don't really have to worry about that. I'll provide all the relevant links over there. So let's just start it. So the first thing that you have to do is like the moment you get that link, so what you have to do is like there will be option called duplicate. So you can duplicate it. It's a very easy, like the Notion provides you that option with the duplicate the page. And what you can do is like the first thing you will get an entirely empty template and it will start from that given week itself. So let's just figure out how to set up this chart. Also, there is a FAQ page if you want to go through that and you can figure it out on yourself. Like you can even go through the FAQ page and read about all those functions, whatever the functions has been utilized in this, and how to set up the chart. So, but let's just go to the Chartbase website and I'll just show it to you how exactly to get it done. So once you log into the Chartbase website, you can either do a Google login or any other mode of sign up. Let me just delete this chart that I've created. So once you log into the Chartbase website, you have to go to the settings and there will be workspace. So in the workspace, so basically whenever you are doing a Google login, make sure that it's the same Google account in through which you have done the Notion login, so that you are able to provide the access to that particular page through your chat base account. So over here, like this is my Notion workspace. So here I just edit it to give it the permission. Basically, you can say right, Chartbase is requesting access to the hacker streak. So this is my Notion workspace. So in there, I'll just specify the particular page that I want to access it. So in this particular page, the Notion web tracker, this habits public is the DB. I can show it to you over here. So if you open this DB from here, you will see the name of the DB in the Notion habit tracker with monthly analytics page. The DB name is habits public, habits bracket public, right? So you can even change it, and it will gonna reflect in a similar fashion over here. But what you can do is like you can just give the permission to specifically for the this particular DB itself. You can just search it out, and you can easily give the you can see it's already added over here, but you can just click it over there and give the allow access for this, and you just allowed the access, right? So once post this, your authorization of chart base to the Notion is done. Now you can create your new chart. So it will be a bar chart. So what we will do is like, because we have already provided the database authorization with for the chart base to the Notion, so database will be visible over here, habits. So we'll just choose this database. So x-axis would be uh, day of month, and our y-axis would be daily count. So we will create a chart, and then you can modify the colors as per your preference. We will keep the value over here. You can select whichever the time region that you belongs to. I'm in plus 530. Yes. And so one more thing that you have to do over here is you have to add a filter. So how exactly the filter has to go like this, where the day of month is not empty. Okay, when you will go through the formula, you will understand that uh, for the current month only, we provide them a sequence from 1 to, let's say, however many days are available in that particular month. So assume the current month is July. So only for the July records, it will be available. The day of month will be populated with 1 to 31. So we are just gonna filter it out, filter the empty ones out of it, so that it only shows us the day of month from 1 to 31, right? So we save it. Okay, and here we have our chart. So we can grab the embed link. We will get the live one itself, and we'll copy it. We'll come over here, and we'll go back to our main page. Yes. So here you can see the chart was already there, but what we will do is like we will delete it. We'll Control V, and we will choose the embed option. And let's just delete this older chart. And here we can select the night mode. We can increase the size of this chart, and you can also see like from 20th, let's say on July 23, we went all the way. We were very productive on that day. So we reach 100% of our daily goal usage. So on what will really happen is like if we just come over here, it will refresh. Mostly it automatically refreshes, but sometimes if it doesn't, so you can come over here, manually refresh, and you see all the for 23rd July, the daily count is 10. So the habits that we achieved was 10. So here we are able to make it that way. Also in the chart base, you can change the label for that. So let me make it daily habit tracker, and I hope so it gets it automatically. Let's see. Yes, okay. Even the label just got updated automatically. Perfect. So that's the easiest way to do it. So if you see, like if you go into the archive, what you will see is like all the pages for the entire year, which I generally populate at the initial, whenever a year changes. What I do is like I populate these DBs, or populate these pages in the DB with the help of a Python script. So let's move to that Python script. I'll just give a little overview of that. Otherwise, if you are not comfortable with writing that Python script or setting it up, so what I really do is like you can just come over here every year at the starting of every year, then just can do a duplicate of this page entire again. So in that you will get the latest pages of that particular year, like assuming the next year 2025. So when you will come over there, you will get this entire habit will be pre-filled with the 2025 pages. So right now it's for 2024. You see the total count is 366. So yeah, so this is the script available to remove the older pages, and then similarly we have the main.py, in which if you run it, it calculates till where you are, like if you are starting from, let's say, 31st January, from 31st January and onwards, it will gonna fill your entire DB with the new pages for that given year. So also to set that up, there are some script usages. It's pretty easy. You have to clone it. You have to fetch your Notion Habit DB, Notion Analytics DB, and the Notion secret key that I've given enough information around how to find the database ID. This is the way you find the database ID. And then you just simply install the dependencies of Python file and just run the Python file. If you have any sort of issues on this, you can raise an issue over here. Maybe I can help you solving that issue if you're not able to run it. But you won't really have to run it because at the end of the year, you can just simply copy, reduplicate that habit tracker. So yeah, that's it. So this was a quick introduction and quick setup of how you can set up this habit tracker. Okay guys, so that was it. I hope you found this Notion habit tracker demo really helpful. Thanks for watching. Please try to start this repo on GitHub. By the way, this Notion template is available under Gumroad. So right now it's listed as free, but I would really appreciate if you buy me a coffee. I would really appreciate that. And if you can just give some sort of rating on the Gumroad, yeah, hit me up for any sort of questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.